Final answer.
Death.
She's too dream, chat.
For such an in-depth analysis, I'm disappointed.
You know when you invited me on this quiz, right?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be so easy.
I wasn't found for like an hour.
It is I, the ghost of YouTube Pumpkin. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe and hit like. It really helps me out. And YouTube statistics and that. If that doesn't convince you, listen to this guy.
Also, if you are new around here, please drop Ned a follow. Thank you.
This was streamed live on my Twitch channel. Wait, not my Twitch channel because I'm a pumpkin, but Yellow is Nice Twitch channel. Go over there if you want to see all this happen live. Woo! Halloween spooky, yeah, like the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the night. Tonight is the night that we finally play Truly Pointless once again. And this week, it is the Spooktacular special. You know, we've got well, I'm looking like this, so I mean, I've dressed up. I got my bee costume on, complete with wings, if you can see them, and a stinger. So you know, I've really gone over and above this year by fishing this out the attic. Today, I would like to introduce contestant. This is definitely the most popular contestant we've ever had, the biggest contestant, rather than just my mates. Introducing ToddCart.
Pog champ.
I gotta be honest, it doesn't take much to get to the top of the leaderboard. So
Wait, what is the record?
The record is 20 and it's out of 40. So and there's some easy questions coming up.
Oh shit.
So there's a high chance that you do well here.
Okay.
But hey,
okay.
no pressure, no pressure. We're gonna play the first round. We're gonna play the trivia round. Your first question: true or false? There are more Lego minifigures than people on Earth.
Hang on. Are we doing... see, I'm a bit of a... I don't have any Lego here. Bit of a Lego connoisseur, they say. Do you have... are we counting Lego, like, every individual piece? Or are we counting every character?
We're carrying each character, each Lego minifigure.
Okay, so let's do the maths here. So 30% it... What's how many people are on Earth? 8 billion.
About 8 billion, yeah.
How much is Lego worth? Lego ain't worth 8 billion, is it? No, it's got... Yeah, it's worth more than 8 billion. Pokemon's the fastest growing thing, and that's 10 billion. False.
False? You're going false? Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
For such an in-depth analysis, I'm disappointed because it was in fact true. There are more Lego minifigures. There's a ridiculous amount of them. Now, if you were to French exit Todd, now I know you're a man of culture because obviously
I am a man of culture.
You live in Spain now, you know.
Yeah.
You're really getting the sun, although you don't really look like it.
I came on here. I was the guest. You know, I was being nice. You're in a bee costume and I'm still getting roasted.
If you were to French exit Todd, what would you be doing?
What? I'm gonna say it's when you're kissing someone. I want the right lines.
No.
Okay, it's when you just roast everyone and run out.
It's when you leave and you just don't say goodbye to anyone. You just abscond. Now, Todd, this one is for you. I would expect you to do okay. What is the population of Spain? I'll give you within 5 million either way.
100 million? No, not 100 million. I didn't say final answer. Answer. I'll go like 64 million.
No! You would have got it if you said 50 million.
Yep.
Question number 4. GPS, alright? Do you know what GPS is?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the global positioning system.
GPS
now,
is picked by what country? Okay.
Yeah, it's worldwide, alright? But who is paying for this? You know, the tax of the hard-working people. Who's paying for it?
Someone pays for it. Can I phone a friend?
This early on?
I want a point.
Okay, yeah, I'll let
I'll
you.
phone a friend because I think this is okay. Okay, I'll add them.
Just giving you a hint, you might want to call someone who's American.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for America. I'm not gonna call a friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is correct. It is America.
Big rain. Can we get a pog spam?
That is your first point on the board. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm just so good.
What is the only letter not on the periodic table?
X.
X. You are wrong. It is J. A pizzy bear. Now, a pizzy bear...
Easy questions.
A pizzy bear is a crossbreed of what two
Between
types
a
of
pizza and a
bear?
bear.
A what?
A pizza and a bear.
No. It's two different. I'm gonna help you out here, right? It's two different types of bears.
I don't know bears. I don't know bears.
Just
I've
think.
got nothing left.
Just think of types of bears that are like quite popular.
Grizzly
and
bear.
then combine them.
Grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Pizzy. So it's one beginning with a P. Oh, polar bear. Bang.
Yeah. Right.
Right,
That's
good job.
2 points. 2 points.
2 point boys. We're going for 1. We are coming for 1.
Right.
But I'm sorry. When is a grizzly bear meeting a polar bear?
I don't know, but apparently that's what it's called. You know, you learn something new on the internet. The I don't even know how to say this. The balalaika
Balalaika.
is a musical instrument, but where does it originate from?
India's got weird musical instruments. I'll go India.
You're gonna go India?
It's India or like Switzerland. Around there. I'll go Finland. Is it Finland?
You're closer with Finland.
See, you know when you invited me on this quiz, right?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be so easy. Like the other guy had the population of Germany. I've got where does this come?
You literally live in Spain, man. Like, it's Russia, so you're really on the right lines. Now, Aldi, a very famous supermarket in the UK and around Europe, but not in America. Is Aldi an anagram for Aber Liebling Donner Ironisch?
Aldi's Germany, innit?
It is.
True then.
You're gonna go true. Are you sure?
Okay, true. If it's German, yeah, 100%.
That's incorrect. It's not even an anagram. And do you want to know what that... You're gonna even hate yourself even more. Do you want to know what that anagram says?
Aber Liebling Döner ironisch.
A darling Donna ironic.
This is your final question of this round, so, you know, if you could walk away with 3 points, that'd be great.
Yep.
The state of Alaska. Alaska,
Okay.
of course, is currently in the United States of America. But who owned it before?
You little... final answer, it's Canada.
Todd, I'm sorry, it's Russia. The second
What
time
is
it's
Russia
come up.
own? What?
So that was the first round. Unfortunately, you've only walked away with 2 points. However, this next round is an opportunity for you to get some serious points. Let me explain this to you. Once again, this round there are 10 points available. Each of the statements is worth 2 points. So if you guess mine correctly, then you get 2 points. But if I guess yours correctly, then you get no points. Okay? Right. Now, this will be interesting, everyone, because Todd and I have known each other for like 2-3 weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
And everyone else I've had on, I've known for quite a while. So it's going to be a real test.
I once broke my arm when I was at one of my mate's birthday parties, and I was on a scooter, and I went, "This is how the pros do it." I went over a bike ramp.
Ah, and then I assume you then fell off and broke your
Yeah.
arm. No,
was on it.
the thing is, right, as soon as you said you'd broken your arm, I can imagine you with your arm in a sling. And
Trouble.
I can imagine you at a party with a scooter. You know, you seem like that sort of guy. I think it's got to be true, right? It's got to be
You
true.
go for it.
I'm looking in true.
Yeah, I broke my wrist.
No! Oh, that's you've doubled your point total from that one. Now, Todd, when I was a young bee, I was out in the fields, and we have some friends who have this big garden, and then it goes into like a paddock almost, and the grass was very long that day, and so we were like, oh, let's go play hide and seek in the field. And let's be honest, the field isn't that big. It's about 100 meters long and like maybe 50 meters. Like it's big to have on the back of your house, but it's not like a huge field, you know. We went off into the field and I found like a little spot just in the middle of the field in the tall grass. Now, bearing in mind the grass is up to like my hip, and I just lay down there, and then I wasn't found for like an hour, and they're all worried because they couldn't find me.
To be fair, the last person on here, didn't they say like your whole address and your school?
Almost, yeah. I think a lot of it is muted in the video, but
Yeah.
they didn't quite say my entire address, so
I'm gonna say false.
you're gonna go false. Damn it, you're good at this. That's another 2
No, we
points on the
can't.
board.
No. When I was younger, I jumped. You know, like public pools.
Yeah.
It was like an indoor pool. It was called the Leisure Centre. And now what is that? Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I think that's what they're all called, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all called leisure
but anyway,
centres,
they had
yeah.
like diving boards, and I jumped in, and it was a pencil dive. It was like learning how to like jump in.
Yeah.
I was like 6 or 7. And I went to pencil dive, and because they put us on the high one, we were meant to fully pencil dive, but I kind of just like went at an angle and just bang.
Wait, so you went to jump off the surfboard and just
So
landed
imagine
on
this. I went, but I was at an angle, so I just went.
it. Right. Did you acquire any injury?
No, I didn't require an injury.
So you just sort of embarrassed yourself in front of a fellow 7-year-olds.
I went at an angle. I didn't hit straight on. Like.
Right. Oh, this could be either way. This has got to be true because like it's not the most exciting story, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what you're going for, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for that. Have you done it again? No. Oh, guess that's 8 points for you.
I'm good at this.
Now this story, I've just come back from a holiday from Cornwall, right?
Yeah, true.
But I've been to Cornwall many times, you know. That's generally what the people in Leicestershire do. We go, oh, we're posh, and go to Cornwall. But on this particular occasion, we went down to like one of these little coves, and we went stayed in this place called Foy. Very lovely town. We stayed in this lovely house, and there's this place over the road, not over the road, over the sea to another like little island. It is connected, but there's like a big estuary in the way, so you can get like a little boat over. And so my family were like, oh, hey, let's take the boat to the other side of the estuary. And we were like, yeah, let's do that. So what we did was we headed over there and we got down on the boat. And then we were like halfway across. And it starts getting a bit choppy, you know, as the sea tends to do.
Yeah, England, yep.
And basically, even though it was a 100-meter like crossing, basically we had to turn round because in the time from since we got on to like halfway across, it got really choppy and we had to go back.
How big's the like what kind of boat is it?
It's like do you know those little like it's a small boat. It's like the smallest size of fishing boat you can get.
Has an engine, yeah?
Yeah, it has an engine, yeah.
And it's a fishing boat.
Yeah, it's like it's
nah,
like
a fishing boat is not a fishing boat, false.
It's like it's not literally a fishing
I'm locking in my
boat.
answer. False.
It's are you looking that in?
I've locked it in.
Damn it!
Why would you say it's a fishing boat?
Because it was. It essentially, I have been on a trip to Foy and gone on a boat, but we didn't have to turn around halfway across.
I was
You.
invited to the SMP I'm on. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because Bad Linny killed me in an Among Us game, and I nearly broke my desk.
And that's why you were invited.
This SMP has nothing to do with Bad Linny or Cyberonics. They're actually in the game.
Oh, they were in the game. And then you were like, oh, hey.
Well, the owner went in the game.
I think that is true. Because wasn't it like Pee-wee or someone like that who was in the game with you?
Yeah, P was in the game.
Oh, I don't want to get them all wrong. Oh. I think this is true. Maybe it's not Pee-wee, but I think someone was in that game with
Yeah,
you.
it was true. It was Pee-wee.
Yes! There we go. Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm giving you the points.
No.
Sorry, that's not your points.
Oh, I'll take them if it's going.
No, it's going back to 10. So it's 17 is the next person. So you've only got to get seven more out of the 20 points available to not come last. Now, normally what I do is I pick the opposite of what a contestant is good at. However, because this week it's all spooky, we're going to do a Halloween speciality round. Jack-o'-lanterns were originally made from what vegetables?
Pumpkins.
But they're made from pumpkins now.
Well, why would they change that? Oh, bloody mosquitoes back as well, you know. They're trying to bite me. Something big. Watermelons, maybe. It's definitely watermelons.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw your face go up. Watermelons.
You're wrong! It was, hang on, let me check. Turnips. They were originally made from
turnip?
turnips. Yeah, apparently. And just like general...
A turnip?
Which festival generates more money? Easter or Halloween?
100% Halloween.
Is that your final answer?
100%, yeah.
Correct! It's Halloween.
Obviously, who cares about Easter?
What animal would you hear just before death? It's thought that you'd hear their call just before death.
Their call?
They're cool.
I just in the chat, a goat. A wolf.
A wolf. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
I'm sorry, it's an owl. You'd hear an owl calling. I know, I thought it'd be like a crow or something like that, but...
A crow?
Yeah, because, you know, crows and that, but...
You could do that, you know.
You know, maybe an owl might go, woo, just like across the neighborhood and then Jimmy's murdered. Now, Todd, what country did Halloween originate from? Because obviously Halloween's a very old tradition. Where did it originate?
Lithuania. No, not Lithuania. Is it Lithuania? The place Dracula's from.
Oh, no.
Wales are a bit weird.
Is that your final answer? The Welsh, because they're a bit weird.
Wales or Scotland. It could be Ireland. I'll go Wales.
It's the one that it could have been. It's Ireland. But hey, remember that, okay? For later on. Now, Todd, trick or treating. This is a tradition done on Halloween. Where did that originate?
Ireland. I'll go for. I'll go for Ireland.
Are you sure?
I'll go for Ireland.
Are you sure you're going for Ireland?
I don't think it's Ireland anymore.
Who's like master of just making a festival untraditional?
England.
I wasn't gonna go with England, but
America.
correct. It's America. They created trick or treating.
I'm good at this.
So that takes your total up to 12 points, Todd. If you were to wear your clothes inside out and walk backwards, what is it thought that you'd see?
I'll tell you in a minute. Fuck all. You can't prove me wrong. I've done it.
True. You know what? For the dedication, I'll give you this. But what did you think they were gonna see?
The devil.
It's actually witches.
Mum?
Pumpkins. Are they a fruit or a vegetable?
Never seen it. What's that made from? Vegetable.
Are you sure?
Vegetable. I'm sure. Vegetable.
Are you definitely sure?
Yeah.
Todd.
Has seeds.
They're fruits.
It is a fruit. It is.
When is Mischief Night? Now, you may not have heard of this.
1st of October.
The when? 31st of October. Is that not just Halloween, Todd? Like, come on.
Hey Siri, when is Mischief? It doesn't help. Mischief Night is an informational holiday which children and teens engage in pranks.
When you
I'm going to
phone
go
a
for the
friend.
30th.
That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you, chat.
Harry Houdini died on what night?
How would I know that?
Just think about What's this round about, Todd?
31st of October.
Yes. So therefore, he may have died on...
Yeah, 31st of October.
That was correct. It was the 31st of October. You have one more question on the Halloween round. This is really going to test whether you've retained your knowledge, okay?
Island.
Close. What was it, the Celts or the Aztecs who created Halloween?
Celts. Big up. Hashtag William Wallace.
That is correct. That brings us to the end of the...
I'll take 50. That's good.
15. Yeah, you're doing all right, you know? You've got one more round to make up the final 5 points. And this tends to be people's biggest scoring round. This final round is your presentation, okay? Now, this is where I go off and prep the leaderboard and all do all those fancy things.
No.
But I believe you've got a special presentation, haven't you?
Oh, have I? Becca. If you haven't seen the date video, whose channel is it on, Becca?
Diego's.
Go watch Diego's video. Got a great video. This is my Minecraft girlfriend. So I don't know how I'm meant to present you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do either.
Becca, okay, I could do this easy, Becca. I need a microphone.
Makes the app so concerning.
Becca was in Minecraft Championships. She was voted. You voted in?
No.
She sent a resume in. Yeah? a video in. And she got in. She got in. Pog. Dream follows her on Twitter. Dream, she killed Dream, chat. She's killed Dream. You know Dream. You know, she's killed him. She killed him in dodgeballs. Are you friends with George Not Found, Becca?
No, not really.
She's not friends. She hates him.
Oh, no.
George Not Found, if you're watching this, fuck you. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I probably shouldn't... This was, of course, you were on 15 points before the start of this round.
Okay, if I get 20, I'm number 1, so... I brought a Minecraft Championship 8th place.
You did.
8th place team.
And the start was, I must admit, pretty wobbly, you know. It took a moment. But after you got it going, it was an impressive score. So I'm going to give you... Are you ready for this? Todd, your score was... 23 points in total. You got 8 for that presentation, so that puts you top of the leaderboard for Truly Pointless.
Oh my god, this bed just went flying.
Thank you so much for playing today, Todd. Thank you, Becca, for joining as our token.
Number 1 on the world.
As our token presentation. You are currently number 1 on the Truly Pointless leaderboard, Todd.
Truly Pointless, number 1.
It's been brilliant.
It has been brilliant.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Have a good evening.